Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Southern Charm, cast breaks silence on JT departure. Southern Charm star Jarrett JT Thomas announced in November that he would leave the reality TV series. His statement came shortly before the season 10 premiere. Fans were shocked to learn that JT would be leaving the Bravo franchise. It seems that not everyone was surprised to learn of Thomas's exit. His fellow cast members have opened up about their thoughts on the matter. Jarrett Thomas exits Southern Charm. On November 7, Jarrett JT Thomas announced on his Instagram that he would be leaving Southern Charm. His resignation from the franchise came shortly before the premiere of the series' 10th season. JT shared, "It comes with a heavy heart to share that I have resigned from Southern Charm." Thomas further explained that he would not be participating in the 2 to 3 remaining green room interviews. Jarrett did not clarify the reasoning for his sudden departure. However, not everyone was shocked by Thomas's sudden departure from the Bravo series. His fellow Southern Charm cast members have opened up about their views on what went down. In particular, Madison LaCroix, Austin Kroll, Leva Bonaparte, and Taylor Ann Green have been vocal about JT leaving the show. Madison states, "I think it became more of this, like he caught the house on fire and then stepped away when everyone had a reaction, and not a good one. He was no longer wanted in the group." It seems that the drama that unfolds in Season 10 may reveal what exactly drove JT out. However, for now, fans will have to take the word of Jarrett Thomas's castmates. Keep reading to find out what they said. Southern Charm cast speaks out. Madison LaCroix perfectly described what Southern Charm is all about, and why JT struggled on the series. She says Southern Charm is about a group of people that are friends, or trying to be friends. LaCroix continues, "From the very beginning, she felt that JT intended to be the villain." Madison further explained that she felt Thomas took the Karen's way out. She continued, "Yeah, coward for sure. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. When things start to get tough, you can't just walk away." Overall, LaCroix insisted that she was not heartbroken over JT leaving, saying she would be just fine without him. Madison LaCroix has not been the only vocal cast member of Southern Charm to speak about Jarrett JT Thomas leaving the show. Austin Kroll also spoke about JT's exit. Kroll has been articulate about the fact that he feels that Thomas mistreats women. Austin further explained, "The announcement was a bit grandiose. The second that a mirror gets held in his face, rather than own it and take accountability, he just splits. I mean, I can't wait for everyone to figure out exactly who you are." Leva Bonaparte also shared her feelings on JT leaving Southern Charm. She states, "JT is so chaotic, which I think makes for great TV, but it's not a show. He's a chaotic person and he kind of has no chill." Leva's sentiments were echoed by Taylor Ann Green, who stated, "It didn't really take me by surprise. It seems a little up JT's alley to try to get everybody's attention." Taylor continued, "It is a little frustrating because we've all had a hard season, but everyone else continued to show up. Hopefully, as Season 10 of Southern Charm airs, fans will be able to gain more insight into JT's quick exit from the series." What do you think of JT leaving Southern Charm? Let us know in the comments. Season 10 is now airing on Bravo Thursdays at 9 p.m. ET. Southern Charm cast breaks silence on JT departure, inside the drama and what's next. In the ever-dramatic world of Southern Charm, cast departures are almost as eventful as the show itself. Fans were stunned when news broke that JT Thomas, one of the newer cast members, would not be returning for the next season. JT's brash personality and knack for stirring the pot made him a polarizing figure, and his exit left many fans wondering what happened behind the scenes. Recently, members of the Southern Charm cast have spoken out about JT's departure, offering insights into the reasons behind his exit, and how it has impacted the dynamics of the group. From tensions within the cast to JT's perspective on leaving, this piece unpacks the full story behind his surprising exit and explores what it means for the future of the show. Who is J.T. Thomas? A recap of his role on Southern Charm. J.T. Thomas joined Southern Charm with a bang, bringing his larger-than-life personality and penchant for confrontation to the forefront. Known for his quick wit and willingness to call out castmates, J.T. often found himself at the center of the show's most heated moments. From his ongoing feud with Craig Conover to his controversial comments about Patricia Altschul and Miss Pat, J.T. was never one to shy away from stirring up drama. His arrival injected fresh energy into the cast, but it also created friction among the group. The announcement: J.T.'s sudden departure. The news of J.T.'s departure was announced via social media, with a brief statement confirming that he would not be returning for the upcoming season. Fans were left speculating about the reasons behind the decision, with theories ranging from interpersonal conflicts to behind-the-scenes production issues. Official statement from J.T. J.T. addressed his departure in an Instagram post, thanking fans for their support and reflecting on his time on the show. Being part of Southern Charm was an incredible experience, J.T. wrote. I learned so much and grew in ways I never expected, but it's time for me to move on to new opportunities. While his statement was amicable, it didn't provide much clarity on why he was leaving, a fact that only fueled more speculation. Cast reactions, breaking the silence. In the weeks following JT's announcement, several Southern Charm cast members have shared their thoughts on his exit, offering varying perspectives on what led to his departure and how it has affected the group. Craig Conover, a tense dynamic. Craig Conover, one of JT's main adversaries on the show, didn't hold back when addressing the situation. During a recent interview, Craig suggested that JT's departure was a natural consequence of his inability to mesh with the group. Look, JT is a lot, Craig said. He came in guns blazing, and sometimes that just doesn't work when you're trying to build real relationships. I wish him the best, but I think this was the right move for everyone. Craig's comments highlight the underlying tension that often defined his interactions with JT. From heated arguments to subtle digs, their dynamic was one of the most contentious on the show. Leva Bonaparte, a more sympathetic view. Leva Bonaparte, who often acted as the voice of reason among the cast, took a more empathetic approach. She acknowledged JT's flaws but also praised his willingness to be vulnerable on camera. JT had his moments, but I think he was genuine, Leva said. It's hard to put yourself out there like that, especially when you're the new guy in a group that already has so much history. Leva's comments suggest that JT's departure may have been as much about the challenges of integrating into an established cast as it was about his personality or actions. Shep Rose, playing it safe. Shep Rose, known for his laid-back demeanor, kept his response diplomatic. While he didn't delve into specifics, he expressed support for JT and hinted at the complexities of being on reality TV. Reality TV isn't for everyone, Shep said. It's tough, and sometimes things just don't work out the way you hope. I wish JT all the best. Behind the scenes, production challenges and cast dynamics. While the cast's public statements have been relatively restrained, rumors about the real reasons behind JT's departure have been swirling. Sources close to the production have suggested that a combination of factors contributed to his exit. Interpersonal conflicts. JT's confrontational approach reportedly caused significant tension during filming. His clashes with Craig in particular were said to be a major source of stress for the cast and production team. Struggles to find his place. As a newer cast member, JT may have struggled to find his footing in a group that already had strong, established relationships. According to insiders, this made it difficult for him to form genuine connections, which ultimately impacted his ability to integrate into the show's narrative. Creative direction. There's also speculation that JT's departure was partly a creative decision. With the show evolving and new storylines emerging, producers may have felt that JT's presence no longer aligned with their vision for the series. Fan reactions. Divided opinions. As news of JT's departure spread, fans of Southern Charm took to social media to share their thoughts. Reactions have been mixed, with some expressing disappointment and others feeling relieved. Supporters of JT. Many fans praised JT for his willingness to speak his mind and bring fresh energy to the show. JT was the only one willing to call people out, one fan tweeted. He kept things interesting, and I'm going to miss that. Critics of JT. Others felt that his departure was long overdue, citing his tendency to stir up unnecessary drama. Good riddance, another fan wrote. He was always trying too hard to be relevant, and it just came off as fake. What's next for JT and the show? With JT gone, Southern Charm is poised to enter a new chapter. The cast will have to navigate the changes and adjust to a new dynamic without him. Meanwhile, JT has hinted at exciting opportunities on the horizon, though he has yet to share specific details. For JT. In his post-departure statement, JT expressed optimism about the future, suggesting that he has projects in the works that fans will soon learn about. Whether this means a return to reality TV in a different format or a pivot to a new career path remains to be seen. For the cast. As the Southern Charm cast moves forward, the absence of JT is likely to have both positive and negative effects. On one hand, his departure may ease tensions and create a more cohesive group dynamic. On the other hand, his knack for stirring up drama will be missed by fans who crave the show's signature chaos. Conclusion: the end of an era. JT Thomas's departure from Southern Charm marks the end of a short but memorable stint on the show. While his time as a cast member was filled with ups and downs, there's no denying that he made an impact. As the cast breaks their silence and fans continue to weigh in, one thing is clear. JT's departure is a reminder of the challenges and complexities of being part of a reality TV ensemble. For Southern Charm, it's an opportunity to evolve and explore new storylines. For JT, it's a chance to start fresh and pursue new opportunities. Only time will tell how this chapter will shape the future of both JT and the show. But one thing is certain: in the world of Southern Charm, the drama never truly ends.